The market was not super good today. Tesla closed at 308.27, down $10.77. That's 3.38% down. Post-market, we seem to be down by $1 additionally. Let's take a look at our chart. So, yes, we are just getting deeper and deeper in our downward channel. This is not super good. We tried to get outside here, but did not close. Here, we closed outside for 2 days. It was still not a buy. And here it closed outside for 1 day and it still was not a buy because we had a previous resistance that we had not broken. The same here. So that's fine. We didn't get fooled into buying because we are not looking only at one thing. We are looking at multiple things. And when we see a convergence, then it gives us confidence to act. But when there's only just a few things that are happening, there's less confidence and we don't act. Yeah, look at this big red candle. So we have broken lower than 313.13. This was the small congestion zone that we were in. 313.13 right here and 335.73. This is a small congestion zone that we were in. And anything small does not last a long time. A small bullish channel, bearish channel, congestion zone, when it's small, stocks tend to go outside of them quite quickly, and this is what happened here. It was a 2-week congestion zone. So now where does that take us? So we should be on our way to 295. So if you hold some Tesla stock, you can still hold it because we have decent support at 295. Decent support right here. Yes, the highs are going lower and lower. We still have this room right here. We still have this room and we can bounce on 295. This is still possible. There are lots of good things that are happening with Tesla. There are lots of good Tesla news, so this could be helping. We had a not too bad earnings. This could be helping, but even though everything is nice, we are looking at the fact, and the fact is the market. Are more people willing to sell Tesla stock than buy Tesla stock? It is as simple as that. If we take a look at the 1-hour chart, so on the 1-hour chart, we had a move down at 10:30 this morning, boom, and this was equal to a previous move down that we had yesterday. So because we crossed this 313.13, looking at it on the 1-hour chart, we gave it a chance to bounce on 311.56. So that chance happened for 1 hour, but then we continued down. This was the sell on the 1-hour chart, and the first target was at 305 and we almost reached it. We have reached 306.10 before coming back above. For now, we'll see tomorrow what happens, but for now, this gave us the move down. This was a little bit of profit that we could take on the 1-hour chart on Discord, but now we'll see at 305. So now we are pretty much close to 305. If we break 305, this is going to be our double red circle, so then we should be going down to 295. So the number tomorrow to check is 305.54 for a little bit of a sell. And talking about the buy, this is going to have to go back to 321 at least, and even then it's not even nice. 326.34 is a little bit better. Yeah, these are the hurdles that we need to break before thinking about going long. So right now we are thinking short. When there's no stochastic, think short. As easy as that. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. VIX, not a good day today. So yes, it is at 1671. That's not too bad. Up 1.24. But we take at the 1-hour chart right here. We see the move. So VIX went up pretty much the whole day. The whole day, up 8%. This is getting pretty much in smack to where we were yesterday. So VIX has been climbing for the past 2 days. Stock market has not been doing super good because of that. So this was before the Powell news. And today was after the Powell news that the interest rates are just going to stay put. So maybe things are sinking in, but things are as bad. So people don't seem to like it that much. The 20-year bonds stable, also the 10-year stable. Let's take a look at the stock indices. So Dow Jones, big red candle also, losing stochastic on the daily. This is not good. So this is telling us that weakness has now set in. It's possible that we bounce on 44,028. It's possible that we bounce on it, but pretty much everything is now gone. Stochastic, which is very good at timing, is gone. And we have our reversal indicator that also reversed. Pretty much the only thing that is holding us up is the support at 44,028. And look at this perfection right here. We stop right smack on it. So if we break that 44,028 tomorrow, then we are further going down. SPX also, looking at it on the daily chart, we were really hugging this resistance line, closing above for 2 days, trying to go lower, open higher today. So today was looking good. Okay, this is good. We are going to go higher, but no, this is the opposite that happened completely. So we are down 0.37%. It's not that big of a move down. If we take a look at the 1 hour chart, yeah, cannot break above 6,400. 6,400 right here. And we have support at 63.36, 63.36, and we are stuck between these two. So yesterday we came down, went higher. This was the Powell day. Today, after the Powell day, then boom, went straight down. Went basically straight down after opening higher, went straight down. Wicked a bit beyond support. A little bit of a wick there, but the damage is pretty much done. Stochastic is below 60. Our reversal indicator is reversed. DMI is even negative. The only thing that is keeping us up is this support 63.36. If we break that and continue there, then next stop is going to be 62.89. And if this move is happening on SPX and everything, this move could be happening to many stocks. Let's take a look at NDX. NDX, this one is better, a little bit better, but still big red candle, 0.55% down. But pattern-wise, this one is better because it is outside of its bullish channel resistance compared to SPX, which is inside. But we are still above the 21-day moving average. So maybe this is a little bit of a move down until we retest the moving average right here or this support right here. So it's still possible that it's only a little bit of a move down. This is not what Dow Jones is saying that much, because Dow Jones on the daily chart is negative. Stochastic is below 60. So Dow Jones is not looking good. SPX, we are at 63 stochastic. Nasdaq a little bit higher at 67. And on a Friday, things don't tend to really go up on a Friday. People are thinking about the weekend, so they are thinking about pulling the plug. So maybe this is what is going to happen tomorrow, a continuation of the plug pulling. And Russell was the first to start to turn around. We lost the 21-day moving average right here. Stochastic was already lost. A reversal, a negative reversal already happened. And now this one only have DMI. So things are looking the worst for the small caps. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Was Bitcoin affected? A little bit, down almost 1%. Look at this, boom. Stochastic is going down. Have we lost the 21-day moving average? No, I think we are still above it. We still have our custom DMI and the reversal has happened right here. So we are hanging on support. And it's possible that support is strong enough to allow us to come down to it and bounce on it. So it's still possible because support lines and resistance lines are more important than indicators. But once we lose stochastic over 60, then as soon as we are losing support, a horizontal support, we are gone. So this is necessary. So losing stochastic over 60 is necessary, but not sufficient for a move down. We need to have a break of horizontal support. So we'll see if it happens tomorrow or not. And Ethereum stable, but also losing almost 2%. But Ethereum is not too bad. We still have a good stochastic. We still have a good DMI. And we are still bullish in terms of... And our reversal indicator has not indicated that we are bearish yet. and we are still above the moving average. So Ethereum is looking better pattern-wise than Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. Wow, look at this. So very few green and lots of red. So yeah, basically this is what happened today. Let's see if we cannot find some happy Tesla news. Tesla valuation could soar if AI goals succeed. $325 target. RBC Capital, which is a bank in Canada, raised the firm's price target on the stock to $325 from $319. Okay, so they raised it by $6. Woohoo! We should all be happy about this. Tesla new Model Y performance spotted testing. A Tesla Model Y performance prototype was spotted testing in California ahead of its launch in the US. Because right now, the Model Y does not have any performance model. They only have a long-range model. This is the car in itself. Okay, we don't see much about it. But the wheels look like plaid 20-inch wheels, which are generally reserved for performance versions. So before the refresh, the Model Y performance achieved an EPA estimated range 277 to 85 miles, depending on the wheel configuration. It accelerated from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. I don't find it that fast. A long-range Model Y must be 4.5 or something like that, even 4. So 3.5 is just okay, but I'm not that impressed, to tell you the truth. The new Model Y performance with the Juniper refresh is expected to slightly improve on those metrics, I hope so, while also bringing some of the other changes introduced in the design refresh, such as light bar, ambient interior lighting, a rear screen, and more. The previous one was sold at $51,000 US. So we'll see. And breaking news, Tesla's robotaxi rides in San Francisco have a human at the wheel, so people don't like humans. Wolf Research sees tailwinds for Tesla stock amid AI and autonomy momentum. Yes, you are late to the party, but I think you're right. And another one, Tesla's robotaxis are officially powered by human drivers as it launches ride-hailing in Bay Area. And Musk sends out private Tesla taxi invitations. So I think this is great that robotaxi is already expanding after being, 1 month in Austin, Texas. So that was not a long time and it's already expanding. So I think this is good news overall. But this is the proof in the pudding. We are buying Tesla shares, not only because we believe in the company. We can just do a nice tweet if we believe in the company. But we are buying shares because we want them to go higher. So we don't tend to buy shares when they are trending down. And this is what we have right here. Shares are trending down. So let's just wait some more. We have other stocks that we can look at, even though we took profit today on most of them. Let's just keep our money aside, the powder dry, and then act when it is going to be time to act. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.